Socrates. So, ang ako ang dagan karon ay introduction, historical background, the arguments, then conclusion. So, before the great Plato and Aristotle, Parmenides had an argument and philosophical discourse with young Socrates, the teacher of Plato. His philosophical poem entitled On Nature makes him known to great people as he presented his systematized ideas concerning the nature of reality. Kung si Heraclitus, change is the only constant in the world, like ni kang Parmenides, siyang nagnauna na kalimutan kay Sarah Misem. So, Parmenides is famous of his concept of being, which he considered the only true reality. So, ang change is just an illusion kang Parmenides. He emphasizes the reason and logic in understanding the reality. He challenges the traditional way of thinking and makes his new understanding of the nature of reality by providing philosophical questions and answers in the letter of interview to the flourishing of the Western philosophical journey. So may nakuha, historical background na nila. So, in the ancient times, is Parmenides, isa na siya ka-Eleatic philosopher. During the late 16th and the early 15th century, he was known as Eleatic philosopher coming from the humble city of Mania, Grecia. His philosophical journey revolves around discovering the nature of reality, existence, and the cosmos. During his time, Greece is the peak of intellectual pursuit and philosophical inquiry. So, ang Athens at that time ay nasa sa peak. Ang logic ilang ginagamit to understand the reality of the world. Through observation from the cosmos, makakuha sila ng idea kung yung nagikan ang kalibutan. So, walang sila, mga naturalist pa sila at that time. So, ang arguments karon na ilang conversation between the dialogue, Parmenides and Socrates, muna siya naghatag sa idea about the theory of forms na i-develop later ni Plato. So, ang nahitabo ito una, si Phalos, who has traveled from Clazomenae to Athens, and the narrator meets Plato's half-brothers, Adimantus and Logon. Si Phalos asked them to confirm the existence of someone who has memorized the conversation between Parmenides, Zeno, and Socrates. Adimantus mentions that his half-brother Tikhon can recount the entire exchange heard from Zeno's friend. So si Zeno nag-discuss sa iya treatise to defend the Parmenides claim kay that time na ay mga pluralist ba yan, monist na siya. So iyang i-discuss diba, na ginawa si iyang Socrates. Then the Eleatic philosophers Parmenides and Zeno traveled to Athens for the Greek Panathenaea. Iyang Socrates and his companions visit Pythagoras' house to hear Zeno from his book. So famous na nidaan si Parmenides o si Zeno. Kanino si iyang Socrates nasa excitement na maminaw sa treatise na basahon ni Zeno. The exchange starts with Socrates summarizing one of Zeno's arguments. The argument says that if things that exist are many, then they must be both like and unlike. However, nothing can be both like and unlike at the same time. Therefore, the conclusion drawn is that the things that exist are not really. So, si Socrates, tapos ay i-question niya ang monism ni Parmenides about the pluralist. Ang butang ko ba na ikapareho, hindi ka pareha sa pasabot, daghan ang klase sa mga butang. So, Socrates' theory of forms. After that, Socrates challenges Zeno's reasoning by refuting the premise, nothing can be both like and unlike. So, in this philosophical discussion, it is proposed that objects can acquire qualities like beauty, likeness, or largeness by embodying abstract forms of these attributes. Parmenides raises a question to Socrates regarding how many individual instances can be encompassed within a single form. Socrates responds by suggesting that if the form were present in all instances, it would be divided from itself as it would exist in different locations. So ang claim ng karon ni Socrates, kung ang form daw nasa mata ko sa kanato pasabot, ang form itself is daghan gyapon siya. So dili siya pasabot na isara. kung ang form is present in you and present to the others, so pasabot, the form is not one but many. Muna ang claim ni Socrates. In simpler terms, faith rejects the idea of physical causation and instead concepts causality to the philosophical connection between ideas and specific instances in theory of ideas. So, ang causation karon ni Socrates nagikan dili sa visible or sensible things but coming from the world of forms, gikan sa ibabaw, ang interaction between the form and the matter. In this text, it is plain that particulars such as sizes, standards of beauty, and shapes differ from each other. Sensible things are considered impure because they can possess conflicting properties. Forms, on the other hand, do not have contradictory properties and each form is singular. According to the theory of separation, the similar things are participating distinct from unlikeness, while similar things participate in separate from of likeness. So, bisan pag naglain-lain ang matag-utang, parehas sila nag-coordinate or nag-participate sa world of forms. So, the challenges of the forms. After the speech of Socrates about his theory of forms, Parmenides responded to the theory of forms by providing criticisms again to Socrates' claim. So, ang role karon ni Parmenides, siya ang nagasupak-supak sa idea ni Young Socrates. So, una the extent of the forms. Muna ang unang problem na nakita ni Parmenides. Parmenides challenges Socrates' belief that there must be separate, perfect forms for qualities like justice, beauty, common items, and natural elements. Parmenides questions the idea that there needs to be a distinct form from every single attribute or quality in Socrates' theory of forms. Parmenides criticizes Socrates by pointing out that his position is not always consistent. So si Socrates karon ang iyang mga kay bata pa man siya, ang iyang mga claim kay dili siya consistent sa iyang principle, sa iyang theory. So ginabitik-bitik siya ni Parmenides. Bali ang role ni Parmenides karon kay siya ang nagdala kang Socrates para ma-concrete ang iyang idea of theory of forms. Parmenides talks about the ideas of separation and self-restriction to the theory of forms. He points out the conflict between concrete things that don't necessarily require perfect forms and abstract ideas that do not exist as separate forms. Parmenides argues that not every attribute or quality needs to have a corresponding form, which helps to explain the presence of contradictory traits of tangible. And the second problem na nakita ni Parmenides is the whole part dilemma. Parmenides challenges Socrates' theory of forms by pointing out the dilemma related to the relationship between whole and the parts. He questions how abstract forms, which are idealized concepts, can effectively account for the infinite and varied nature of the physical world. This challenges to uncertainties about the logical consistency and coherence of Socrates' theory of forms. So, common naman siya na problem sa theory of forms, which is the forms is separate from the sensible things. Then, to attain knowledge or the truth, it is hard for the finite beings to attain that. Okay, separate man siya sa atuang nature. Parmenides raises a concern about how the flawless and consistent forms can connect with the flawed and ever-changing physical world. This challenge points out the potential flaw in Socrates' theory as it questions how the ideal forms can accurately capture the diverse aspect of reality and serve as a link between the perfect forms and the imperfect material world. So kung imperfect ang material world, kung saan man ipagdala sa atuwa dito sa truth, which is eternal, the beauty, the perfect, the world of forms. So, i-question niya si Socrates. Parmenides' critique of Socrates' philosophy raises doubts about how the universal forms can effectively account for the uniqueness and distinctiveness of each individual occurrence in the physical world. The challenge presented by the whole part contributes questions the relationship between these universal concepts and the specific instances revealing a conflict within Socrates' theory concerning how the ideal forms can accurately represent varied and imperfect particulars found in the reality. So, simple lang ang questions or criticize ni Parmenides na ang kaning plurality na kung ma-observe sa natural or physical world, which is the particulars na magdala sa tuwal dito sa universal, which is the world of forms. The third one is the third man argument. Third man argument proposes that if there is a universal form for something like man, then there must be another form representing the essence of manes. So, i-question na niya ang being karon that all men share. Kung ang kinatibukan na tao na iya-iya na individual, na mga particular person or particular man, so kung sa'y common karon sa tao na ginagawa ni Socrates na katong world of forms, this idea results in an infinite loop where the requirement for more forms to clarify their relationship goes on endlessly. This notion questions the practicality of hierarchy of forms and casts uncertainty on how such system could operate without breaking down under the weight of an infinite series of forms. So, kung naay perfection, how can we attain the world of forms itself? So, maghatag siya sa tuwag degrees of perfection. Kung naay-gwapo, ano makainumatan na naay-pinakagwapo pag yun. So, kung saan yun ay ang tuwan? Ikaw is form as thought. Parmenides challenges the notion that forms are very abstract concept in Socrates' theory of forms. So, the world of forms or the reality according to Socrates is product of mental activity lang. It's not something experiential or observable in the natural world. So, i-critic niya na ang form is just a product of mere mental ability na it is not real. The real itself is kanang ato ang makita sa natural. So, ginaanan ra pagkuhan ni Parmenides. The fifth one, the likeness regress, refers to Parmenides' criticism of Socrates' theory of forms. Parmenides argues that if forms are perfect and unchanging, then physical objects can only be imperfect copies of these forms. So, muna ni karon na ang form daw kay perfect lang sa tanan. So, pasabot ang natural or the physical world is just a copy of the perfect. So, imperfect ang natural world. So, muna nito ginakuha na the physical world is just a copy of the world of forms, the sensible things. The last one is the greatest difficulty. So, Parmenides criticized Socrates' theory of forms by pointing out the challenge of reconciling the flawless, timeless, and unchanging nature of forms with a constant change in the physical world. Parmenides argued that Socrates' world of forms was adequate in explaining the perpetual change and imperfections observed in the material world, casting doubt on the coherence of these two philosophical perspectives and posing a significant challenge to Socrates' idea. So, ang claim ng karon ni Parmenides, kung saan pagdubag karon sa world of forms, ato ang makita na flux, constant flux or change sa kalibutan. If the world of forms is not changing, then how about the material world na nag-change man siya? So, siya ang nag-ahatag o questions anak kang Socrates. So, karon ang katotohanan na mga pangutana or mga dialogue nag-ahatag siya o the theory of form developed by Plato. In Plato's philosophy, the theory of form suggests that the physical world we perceive is an imperfect reflection of a higher realm of perfect and unchanging abstract entities known as forms or ideas. These forms are considered a true essence of reality according to Plato. So, una-una na si Plato karon gikan sa dialogue ni Parmenides o ni Young Socrates na ibuhat ko niya o duha ka kalibutan, which is the world of forms and the world of senses. In the realm of forms, there exists perfect and unchanging ideas such as goodness, justice, beauty, and truth. These forms serve as the ultimate source of all things in the physical world and are transcendent universal entities. In the world of forms resides all the universals, then the material world is just a copy of the world of forms which is imperfect. Plato believed that the physical world is constantly changing and unreliable for obtaining true knowledge. In contrast, the realm of forms provides a stable foundation for understanding reality, gaining authentic knowledge. So karon naga-change man ang kalibutan karon, so dili na to masabtan or dili na to mahibalan ang the ultimate truth. So he presumed and he believed that there must be the separate world which is imperfect and changing world. So conclusion. Parmenides contributes much to the philosophical journey of the West. His philosophical journey tries to solve the problem of change and plurality. He believed that the change is just an illusion of the reality. He rejected change and plurality and held that being is the ultimate reality. These ideas paved the way of later philosophers to investigate the nature of existence and knowledge. So nagtuo lang si Parmenides na there is only one thing or reality, muna ang being. And all of us is just part of the being. The philosophical dialogue between Parmenides and Socrates helps to develop Socrates' theory of forms, and Parmenides' critique brings Socrates to explore and enhance his claim. Thus, he provides us with an idea about some objective truth that was later developed by Socrates and influenced his student Plato. And Aristotle, the student of Plato, makes the objective truth experiential that resides in the world. Parmenides' focus on the unity of the permanence of being encouraged philosophers such as Plato and Aristotle to explore the nature of reality. So, from Parmenides, ang influence niya kang Socrates, mo'y nagdala kang Plato o Aristotle karon na mahimong footnote of the philosophy of the West. So, moro to akong report.